You guys doing? What's going on? Did you guys miss me? Because I missed you. Yes, so we are back again. Yesterday, we broke the news about Remy Ma and Papoose. And when I tell you the saga is still going on, it is so sad that these individuals, as old as they are in their 40s, 50s, and 30s, have to come on social media and make a spectacle of themselves. My goodness, you guys have so many things to fight against in this day and age and this administration, and you tend to go on the internet and fight amongst family fighting amongst family. It is sickening. You have no respect for your kids, no respect for anybody but your selfish gain to trash one another on this internet for entertainment spectacle. Okay. And honey, we are here to talk about it all. How you guys doing? If you are just joining in, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe here at the Messy Sweet Spot. If you guys can hear me good, please press that too, because I don't want to be rumbling and talking and you guys don't hear me. Okay. Let's not waste my time or yours. Hey, Lisa. Hey, random girl. Hey, Jessica. How are you guys? Y'all doing all right today? Yeah, so I also put on here, you guys see the vote, okay? I plan on going live probably 2 or 3 times or even 5, 6 times today if I can. But I want you guys to, what next topic do you guys want me to talk about for a main live stream? So vote in the chat. All right. And if you really feel like you want to say something about this topic I'm talking about, my link is at the top of the chat, so feel free to come on up. Okay, I gotta let you guys know, Mary Alice, I do plan on going on live with her today. It's another character that I do on YouTube. Her name is Mary Alice Palace, and she's going to talk about the download rapper and all that gay stuff, and the gay people out in their own people, throwing their own people to the wolves. It was supposed to be so unified, which is a whole bunch of crap. She gonna talk about that. But let's get back to Papoose and Remy Ma. So I know you guys saw the title, and are you guys surprised? Papoose says that in so many words that Remy Ma was not only cheating on him with men, but cheating on him with women. What what type of marriage was this? I know this wasn't a marriage sent before God. Okay, what type of religions they practicing? Okay, all this stuff they got going on, it is man, oh man, lust, betrayal. I mean, man, and it's sad when it comes to the Black community, because a lot of people in this Black community, they really saw this as couple goals. But that's what y'all get. Stop looking at these celebrities as goals and couple goals. They're not your goals. God should be your goal. Okay. And it's sad that a lot of you all don't have good mothers and fathers or good parents that have a successful marriage. So you cannot look at your own parents because their marriages are crap and toxic and full of DV. So you look to these celebrities that give you this hope and this dream, which is a delusion. It's an illusion. Okay, it ain't real. That, hey, they are in a marriage, is beautiful, is perfect. They don't show you all the other bullcrap they got going on. And then they got so hip to it where they decide to say, hey, let's monetize off of our personal life when it comes to this marriage. Remy Ma and Papoose, they have what? How many reality shows, how many seasons to Love and Hip Hop? I mean, I knew something was up. Any marriage, any relationship that is willing to monetize their personal life for gain, I always look at it sideways and I don't think it's genuine. Their excuse is, well, I want to show a good example. I want to bring people hope. Well, if you, man, look at this shit right here. Is this bringing people hope? No, it brings people devastation, because now the veil has been revealed and now we know the truth. Papoose said that she's been cheating on him all this time, and I just want to know, what is wrong with you, Papoose? Okay, what is wrong with you, Papoose? Papoose, all it should take is one time for somebody to betray you. All it should take is one time for somebody to say, hey, I don't like you. I don't want to be with you. But he said he stayed around for the kids. Bullshit. Well, if you stayed around for the kids and you did all that for the kids, well, can you keep all this stuff off the internet for the damn kids? Okay, it started off for the kids. When did it stop starting for the kids? I mean, can we keep that same energy so we won't have to see this and go back and forth? Okay, because we're gonna talk about but at the end of the day, it is not necessary. And I don't know if the Black community really enjoys seeing each other tear each other apart. Do they really genuinely enjoy it? I'm starting to believe they do. But we are here to talk about it. I want to see what you guys are saying in the comment section. People are saying Team Papoose, Team Papoose. Well, Papoose have to take accountability too, little fireball, because he know what type of woman he got involved with. Remy Ma, she's a firecracker, and he said that she was cheating and shit all this time, and he stayed with her. So what does that say about him? What does it say about his boundaries? And all for the sake of for the kids. I don't think that's a good excuse to stay in a toxic marriage for the kids because energy is real. Those kids know what's up. Hell, those kids know what's up. And then when Remy Ma tells the story, she said Papoose don't care about them kids. She said, how dare you, Papoose, blame it on the kids when she says your own biological son is a homosexual and you are so disgusted by it that you don't even claim your son. Okay, but I thought it was all about the kids. Well, how about he claim his homosexual son? Okay. How about you claim your son like Dwayne claimed his trans daughter? How about you claim your son like Magic Johnson claimed his gay son? Okay. If it's all for the damn kids. And then let's talk about that damn daughter. Remy Ma said that Papoose have not seen his daughter in I don't know how long, okay? But then Papoose said he spoke about the daughter, but he left out the son. He spoke about the daughter, but he left out the son. He spoke about that daughter, but he left out that homosexual son, baby. But he said about his daughter, he said he went there to pick up his daughter, okay? I guess she from school because he just wanted to see her that day. And the next day or a couple of days later, Remy Ma and Papoose were talking on the phone. They were chit-chatting. And he said that Remy Ma told him, you haven't even seen your daughter. And Papoose like, what are you talking about? I just saw her the other day. I just picked her up the other day. So he said in his mind, he feels that Remy Ma don't even be watching his kids because he felt like, Remy Ma, why are you asking me? I haven't seen my kids. You must not be around your daughter because your daughter would have told you I saw her. So he put that in together and he was like, yeah, Remy Ma don't even be watching the kids. I guess somebody else be watching them damn kids. Ooh, all this excuse about the kids. Leave the kids out of it. Because y'all just doing what y'all want to do. Okay? Trying to excuse for the kids. Ooh, they just outed them own self, honey. They are outing themselves. They're exposing themselves, and it is sad. And the kids gonna have to sit here and watch this when they go to school. The kids gonna have to get teased about this because their mama and their daddy put their whole business out here as a damn spectacle. But I thought it was all about the kids. I thought it was all it's the kids, it's the kids, it's the kids. Okay. And then listen, Papoose, if it's about the kids, why are you stooping down to Remy Ma level? If Remy Ma decided to get on this internet and she said what she said, you didn't have to get back and respond. You could have stayed the same Papoose. But he said he thought about it. But he said, nah, I ain't gonna let that slide because she said something about my kids. Don't say nothing about my kids. When she said something about my kids, I was gonna let it slide, but I can't let that slide. I don't know, Papoose. Are you sure Clarissa ain't putting your ass up to this? Are you sure Clarissa ain't influencing you? Because they said Clarissa, honey, she loves this shit. They said Clarissa, she dives into chaos. They said that she loves shit talking. Is that true? Is Clarissa, do she like shit talking? Press 1 if she likes shit talking. Press 2 if she does not. They said, oh my goodness, this is right up Clarissa alley, honey. And maybe Clarissa is, hyping hyping Papoose up to talk back, to clap back, because Papoose in the past, he has never really came out on social media, put it all on the floor. He usually just be a man about it. Talk about being a man about it. Remy Ma keep calling him a woman. Ooh, yeah. Remy Ma is emasculating the shit out of Papoose. I mean, I don't know how many times she didn't call him a woman. Ooh, man, Papoose, maybe you wasn't man enough for her. I don't know. Why else was she cheating on your ass with another woman? Because you wasn't man enough. Why else was she cheating on your ass with another man that looked like that? Because you wasn't man enough. I guess. I don't know, honey. But why? I tell you one thing. If the dick is good, I ain't cheating. Okay. I don't give a damn if this man irritate me. If the dick is good, I'm not cheating on that good dick because I got good dick at home. Hey. Okay. I don't know about y'all. If my man, okay, or if he can cook real good, honey, I'm not about to go down to McDonald's, okay, to get that food when my man can cook good as hell. I don't give a damn if I'm mad at him. If he cooking, I'm going to eat it up because it's so good. I'm not about to go off to Burger King, KFC, Chick-fil-A, White Castles, get them crystal burgers when my man can cook and it's so damn good to me. Even if we're not on good terms, I still want your cooking, nigga. I don't want that shit. I want your shit. I can't stand you, but I want your chicken. I can't stand you, but I want your ribs. I can't stand you, but I want your mashed potatoes and candied yams. I can't stand you, but I still want you to cook for me. Okay, that's how I see it, honey. So Remy Ma, for her to be cheating on his ass back to back to back to back to back 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 to back to back to back, dick must been good. I need to see a picture of that dick. Okay, just show the picture. No, I don't want it. Okay. Clarissa want that shit, dog. Hell. And then it just reminds Clarissa, what is Clarissa and Papoose really doing in the bedroom? I don't know, honey. I don't know who's fucking who. At the end of the day, hell. Okay. She kept calling him a woman. Okay. It's a mess and it's sad at the same time. It is so sad. But you may say, well, how did it all start? I'll tell you how it all started. So Clarissa, she got a fight or something coming up, right? She's always fighting. You know, she boom, boom, boxer. She'll beat that ass up. And I really feel like Remy Ma, I think she want to fight you in the ring. But Remy Ma, I think you don't want to smoke because you know them harms are licensed. You know what I'm saying? So Remy Ma keep calling, telling Clarissa, call me, girl. Call me on the phone. Let's talk it out. Call me. So Clarissa, for whatever reason, she will not call Remy Ma. Why don't you just call her and get it off the internet and y'all handle that? Ain't y'all supposed to be street? Remy Ma, Papoose, I thought y'all was street. Okay, I thought I'm not street, okay? But I know a little bit about street people. Hell, I hear y'all talking about the shit, so it's not like it's a private, but I thought street people was supposed to keep their business like off the internet and keep it street and keep it hood. You guys are in violation of the street code. Shame on you. If that's the lifestyle that y'all claim to be so good, shame on y'all. But anyway, and y'all not even getting paid for it. Y'all not even getting paid for this shit. But anyway, you might as well just get back on Love and Hip Hop. You might as well just get back on Love and Hip Hop and sell your personal life out for a storyline. But anyway, how I started. Clarissa, she was over there at the Breakfast Club. Yeah, she was over there at the Breakfast Club. Now, you know the Breakfast Club is messy, Clarissa. You know they're going to bring up Remy Ma name, Clarissa, because you are attached to Papoose and Remy Ma. And Clarissa, you can't blame anybody because you put yourself in this shit. You could have been focused on your boxing and say, Papoose, listen, my boxing is the most important thing to me. I don't need any distractions. I understand that you and Remy Ma, y'all got a lot of mess going on right now. So for me to get in bed with you or attach my name to yours, I know that I'm also attaching my name to the mess. I know the community is very messy and it's going to get attacked. She had to know that. She had to know that. So in doing that, I guess she says she does not care. She's willing to risk all the mess and the distraction of her being a professional boxer to be in the mess. Some people will even say she always wanted to be popular and in the mess anyway, so it doesn't matter to her. So anyway, she got on the Breakfast Club, and of course they asked her about Remy Ma. Now Remy Ma says that, girl, you should already know when you go to these platforms, when they ask me about, when they say, hey, what about, no, Remy Ma said, when you go to these platforms, make sure you say, don't ask me shit about Remy Ma. Don't ask me shit about Remy Ma. Don't ask me shit about Remy Ma. That's what Remy Ma wanted. Remy Ma said, keep my name out your mouth. I won't have no problems with you. But when you go promoting your boxing stuff, when you go to these interviews, tell these interviews and these broadcasters to stop asking you about me. That's my issue with you. She told Papoose, Papoose, tell your girl to stop talking about me on the blogs. Just stop it. Leave me out of it. I don't want to be a part of y'all narrative, whatever y'all got going on, but I feel like y'all using me, y'all using this drama with me and you, and she's been asked about me, and then she want to put her spin on it, and she want to throw some shade on it, and she expect me not to hit back with that shit. She said, stop that. But Clarissa said she can't stop, won't stop. Clarissa said, bitch, I got the spirit of P. Diddy. Can't stop, won't stop. Make me hoe. Come up into the ring, make me hoe. Clarissa, she just like, nah, I'm going to say what I say, and I'm not scared of nobody. You can't. She see it as Remy Ma trying to bully her into being silent. So, I mean, they are on different age. Clarissa is 30. Remy Ma about to be 50. Mindset, world, totally different, right? So Clarissa said as, no, you trying to silence me. You trying to bully me. You trying to little girl me. You can't get me to shut up. I'm going to say what I want to say about you and Papoose. I'm going to say what I want to say. So she said what she wanted to say. And when she wanted to say, she probably thought it was not a big issue. But just because you see it as not a big issue, if the person you're talking about, if they see it as a big issue, then it's going to be a big issue to them. And so I would think, Clarissa, if you want to keep the peace, you know, you want to have this happy situation with Papoose, why would you add more Vaseline to the fire? Why would you want to stir up more mess? Why would you want to even have the narrative shift to Remy? I think it's a great idea what Remy said. Tell these interviewers, please don't ask me about Remy Ma. Let's keep it about me or me and my love for Papoose, but that's it. I'm not accepting any messy questions. Clarissa don't need that hype. Clarissa is professional. She make her own money boxing. She definitely don't need it, but she don't mind it. She don't mind it. She don't mind. She don't mind the drama. And it seemed like she kind of welcomed it. But people say that Clarissa, this is her alley, honey. She's always shit talking. She love to talk shit on people. She love talking big mad. And I said, well, damn. Papoose better hope that Clarissa don't ever get mad at him to the fact that Clarissa want to get on this internet and start talking mad crap on Papoose. Papoose, you better know what you're getting involved in. She love talking mad shit. She have no consideration about anybody's feelings when she talking mad shit. So if that shit goes south and she blames you, best believe she gonna be doing some talking, okay? Eventually, maybe not in the beginning, but eventually then she gonna start busting up and open that mouth. They all do it. They all do it. Eventually, you gonna have your day with her. So we would just all have to see that. But she was on a Breakfast Club. She said something about Remy Ma. Remy Ma did not like it. So Remy Ma got on her platform and then she started talking all this shit. And she told Papoose, she said, Papoose, I warned you, girl, boy. Anytime your girlfriend goes on my platform and she started talking about me and mentioning me, okay, I'm going to drag you. All right. So she told Papoose that. So surely enough, when Clarissa, when she went on that Breakfast Club and they were asking her about Remy and she was responding regarding to Remy, Then Remy went out and she started dragging Papoose. She did a long ass video, an hour and 30 minutes. She was trying to let you know, Papoose, she was serious about what she wanted. It was not a threat, it was a promise. She did drag you, and she put your kids involved in it too. And that's when she told everybody that Papoose, he have a gay son. Did you know that? Yeah. And kind of find out, Papoose said she was kind of nervous when she exposed that Papoose have a homosexual son, because she said Papoose is ashamed of his homosexual son, and his homosexual son don't like that. But she said after she did that rant exposing Papoose and his homosexual son, and how Papoose can't stand and is ashamed of his homosexual son, the son called Remy Ma and said, "Thank you, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, Remy. Thank you so much." Because he is tired of being in the closet. Okay? He want to be loved like Magic Johnson loved his son. He want to be loved like Dwayne loved his trans daughter. You know what I mean? He want to be loved, but Papoose won't love his ass like that. Remy Ma said he's ashamed of him, to the point he goes around and say, "I don't got no son. That ain't my son. I don't got no damn son." And that son is feeling that. That son is hurt by that shit. That son dealing with a whole bunch of trauma by that shit, and he can't express it because he don't. Who can I run to? Who can you run to when your protector don't want your ass? All right. So Remy Ma, she said, "Papoose, if you keep effing with me, I will have your son. I will bring him on my platform, and we will do a whole interview about you and him. I'm bring him out, bring him out. I'm going to bring his ass out. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me." And she said she got video footage of Papoose crying and stuff. Yeah. So Remy Ma, she got a lot of ammunition. She got a lot of receipts. Clearly, when they were on okay terms, Papoose is not a good judgment of character. Papoose lack in discernment, because she's over here getting all these bullets during their conversation while his ass is crying, and he don't realize it. You don't realize you sleeping with the enemy. You're not realizing you being recorded for ill intention in the future, and you over here doing all this mouthing. So hell, I don't even know what to say about Clarissa and his situation, because he lacks good discernment. He lacks good judgment when it comes to these women. He said that he was with Remy Ma and she cheated on him the whole time with men and women. He painted her as a horrible person, so that lets you know he don't got good discernment and judgment either. So honey, that's how it all started. So Papoose, he responded, but he didn't say nothing about them homosexual son. Did y'all see him say anything about his gay son? Press 1 if he said something about his gay son. Press 2 if he did not say nothing about his gay son. But what he did say that Remy Ma is a homosexual herself. That's what he said. He said Remy Ma be up in the beds. Okay, he got this big old house. He want to spend time with his wife, but his wife don't want to spend time with him, and she would rather go and sleep with another woman, okay, in the own house. Nigga, you allow that shit. You let that shit. Clearly, the dick ain't good like that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way somebody gonna cheat on you when the sex is that good. I can't do it. If nigga hit me off so good, I would never cheat on him. I promise you. I can't do it. Especially when it's there and it's available. I'm going for that. Okay. It's like picking up how can I explain it? A brand new Mercedes-Benz versus a pre-used Kia that's been in 5 car accidents. Which one you picking? Okay. The brand new Mercedes every time. Okay. The brand new Mercedes every time. I don't want no pre-owned Kia that's been in 5 car accidents. Hell. I'm good. Okay. Yes. So make sure y'all like this video. I need to get the likes up. I need y'all to engage with me more. Okay, on Facebook and what is this, YouTube? Like this video. I don't need you guys just to watch me and monitor me. Okay, I need supporters. I need hitters. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I want to know what questions do you guys have? But yeah, back to Papoose said that she sleeps with women. Are you guys surprised? I'm not surprised. I always thought that she liked women, because back in the day she had like a more rougher. Now she's more softer. I mean, does all hard women and rough women like women? Nope. But it's a stereotype. I mean, do all feminine men like men? Nope. But it's a stereotype that they do. So hell, I'm with the stereotype. Shit. Most likely they do. Okay. So I'm gonna take my chances with the stereotypes. And that's that on that. Yeah, honey. So yeah, Papoose did snap. So Clarissa, she saw all of this, and instead of holding back, instead of saying, you know what, I'm gonna sit this one out. This is personal to them. This situation was going on way before I entered this situation. I'm gonna step back. She didn't do that. She moved forward and she incited more issues. She incited more bullshit. And I think Papoose, that is an eye opener. And to the person that you're with, if I'm arguing back and forth with my ex, I don't want my current boyfriend to get involved and yelling and doing all this shit on the internet, because you're not doing anything but making it worse. Even if I have a dislike towards him or we at war, I'm gonna need you to sit back and let's pray. I mean, this is the time to pray. This is the time to go to church, because we know we don't wrestle with flesh, but this is a spiritual warfare, and like y'all always talking about the kids, y'all don't care about them kids when y'all cheating on each other. Y'all don't care about them kids when y'all up here make a spectacle of yourselves. So please say the bullshit with the kids. The kids are watching this and the kids are not pleased. The kids are not pleased. Hell. But you can't tell them nothing. So I want to read here some of the comments that you guys have here. Jane says, when you protect and build your spouse to the world, you risk looking like a damn fool in a lie when it's over. So who are you referring to? Now let's talk about who's building who. Papoose did come out. He did say that 90% of Remy rhymes he wrote. So therefore he feels obligated to some type of something, Remy Ma, she says, no, you did not write all my shit. And the reason why Papoose told the world that he wrote 90% of her shit, because Remy Ma says he don't pay for nothing. He's not a provider, okay? And he don't pay for nothing. Where's his money at? He not getting no money. And then that's what Papoose said, motherfucker, all that shit you make is because of me. You wouldn't be having them hits if I didn't write that shit for you. Let's be real. Come on now. Come on. He said he was the manager. He was the booking. He was helping her get her, stuff up. He was a part of the business. And he didn't ask for anything. So I don't know if she was paying him. And that is labor work. He said he didn't want no money. He just wanted his wife to win. That is so nice of you, Papoose, but let's not be a fool. And for anybody else to have this mentality, well, I just want to help my mate. I want to help my mate. I don't want you to, I don't want you to have to pay me, but I just want to help you. Remember this situation here. They will throw it up in your face one day and say, you ain't been working, you ain't been providing, even though you have been helping and you've been the lead work in their movement. They're going to see it as, they're going to discredit it. So you better be smart. If we are in a marriage, we're going to do business, write them contracts up, and I need you to pay me what I'm worth, period. Okay? Pay me. But I don't know. Maybe, if that was the case, Remy Ma would have found somebody else to do her work for her, and then it will have to force him to work if he's not a hard worker. Remy Ma paints him as he is lazy. He do not like to do hard work. He likes to be in his feminine energy. Remy Ma said, Clarissa, That is what he's doing to Clarissa. Clarissa is the man in the relationship. She says that Papoose is just using Clarissa for the financial benefit because she's going to pay for the lawyer. She's going to pay for everything. And Papoose really don't want to be the man that's going to provide. He don't want to have that muscle like, yeah, I own this. I did this. This girl, she living off of me, shit like that. He don't want that position. He would rather for the girl to be the higher earner, and he likes to love off of that. And is there anything wrong with it? I guess not. But it may come a day and age where that woman would throw it in your face and say, you ain't shit, nigga, because you don't provide. You ain't no real man. You ain't no real man. Hell. And then you may say, well, you was dealing with me. You was dealing with me as a real man, but hell, she was cheating on you too. She was getting some real dick and some kitty cat. Because she said you ain't no real man. Okay, shit. So what was he good for then, Remy Ma? What was he good for? I guess he was good for watching the kids, being a babysitter. I don't know. What was he good for? You know, and Remy Ma, if he was such baggage, if you have to cheat on him, like, why be with him? Why can't y'all just be honest and say, you know what? This ain't the best deal for me. So let's not keep putting it on. Let's not keep making kids when we both know that, you know, it is some red flags. When you want to cheat on your person, that is a red flag. When you want to betray your person, that's a red flag. It's so many red flags. But because y'all in y'all feelings, get out your feelings and start being more logical. You and your feelings, because you want this to work. Oh, I wanted to work. Oh, you don't want it to work that bad. You ain't wanting to sacrifice your lust appetite. You cheating on other people, sacrifice. No, you cannot give into your flesh and cheating and lusting after other people because you want this shit to work. But you're not willing to sacrifice that. But you want it to work. That is a contradiction. Pick a side. Shit. Pick a side. But you're going to prolong it, having all these kids, and then at the end of it, it ain't going to be, look, boom, it's going to blow up in your face. And all this stuff you invested is going to go down the motherfucking toilet bowl. Okay, when it could have been avoided when you saw the red flags. The red flags were always there. But that is how he sees it. So whew, what do you do in that case? Someone says he's mad because he will a woman man boxer. She makes her own money. Okay. And I'm talking about room, and I'm talking about room Ma, and I'm talking about woman. Okay. April, I gotta read that 5 times to understand what you said. Okay. Bless your heart, child. I read it, but I didn't understand half of it. I think they got married too young and got tired of each other. Remy host stage kicked in. They waited Yale after 20 stage, if you ask me. I don't know about that. Whole phase. Everybody does not go through a whole phase. That is a myth from Satan himself, you know. I feel that she just wasn't there. The love was not there. The soccer, Papoose don't do it for her. Because if that's the case, she would have got over her whole phase and she would have been faithful. But here it is. She's damn near 50 and she's still in her whole phase. Does that make sense? No. This whole phase is just a bull crap. If you a hoe, you a hoe. Where my real hoes at? Shit. You know you got a hoe in you. Hell. Where my hoes at? Press 1 if you a real hoe. Shout out to the real hoes out here. Y'all up here faking. I'm going through a whole phase. Nigga, you a hoe. Okay. Some people don't have to go through the whole phase because that's just not in their blood. They're not a whore. They're not promiscuous. They're not curious. They don't have a hunger appetite to be with that man, and be in a bed and have these different experiences. You know, that is worldly. Well, yeah, I think that's a setup. You know, shit, all this shit going on, and ST, you know what? Y'all can change your whole phase if you want to. Okay. But honey, she's 44. Well, hell, she's still close to 50. Hell, 6 more years. You know how fast 6 years will go? Just like that. Just like that. Oh my goodness. She wants to be free. Well, she's free now. She's been asking for the divorce. And she says that he don't have the money to retain a lawyer. She even said, I told Papoose that she would even get a lawyer for her. And she said, if that girl want to pay to get the lawyer, she said she would love that. But she said, please get this lawyer and let's get this done with. All right. She want Papoose stuff out of her house. And I don't know why Papoose is dragging his feet on this. I would think if that you are in love with this girl Clarissa, you wouldn't drag your feet. You can't wait to leave. You can't wait to get out. But for whatever reason, he's dragging his feet. Remy Ma is under the impression that he really doesn't love Clarissa. He's just using her because he's hurt right now. He's in a rebound phase. And I agree. She also states that Papoose has been cheating as well. She says that she's been keeping a secret, that he's been cheating, and women have came to her and say, hey, you know, your man is out here cheating. So she said, I know that you guys think that he's the best guy, but he's not. And she said the reason why that is because she has been keeping his secrets and protecting him from, you know, social media. But she said no longer does he get her protection because he's not protecting her when Clarissa go on these interviews and keep referencing her and talking about her. Okay, so therefore the protection spell is over. And she letting it all out. She's reveal the veil. Okay, so that's what we are now. All right, well, I'm going to get on out of here. Did you guys enjoy my commentary on this? Press 1 if you guys enjoyed my commentary. You are watching The Messy Sweet Spot. I'm Gigi with the T. And if there are any questions, I'll take a little questions right now. Okay. Take a little questions right now. It says, Gigi, don't say that's scary for 6 years. Now we get old then, Gigi. Well, we are getting old. Can we just please? I get so sick and tired of older people trying to compete with these young people and trying to. It is what it is. I'm old. We old. It's not wrong with that. You gonna get old? Hell, I don't understand. I thought y'all wanted to live in y'all truth. Y'all want everybody to live in the truth? Let's live in this age truth. Okay. But you know, I don't give a damn if you want to what they call it, trans age shit. If you want to transgender your age and you 50 and you want to be 20, so be it. I respect your trans age. If you say you 20, okay, you're 20. Okay. You see, I'm a player. Okay. I'm gonna say whatever you want me to say to make you feel okay until you piss me off. Then I'm gonna remind your old ass, you old in the motherfucker. Don't piss me off. It's a privilege. It's a privilege. Okay. What else are you guys saying? Diddy is exposing everybody with his freak offs. Well, Thompson, who has he exposed? Because Diddy only have freak offs, which is a twosome that he likes to watch. You know, freakums to me sounds like a big group. But Thompson, only people that we saw come forward in the trial is the escorts, which have freaked off with a lot of people who ever paid them. But Kid Cudi, he didn't have sex with Diddy. And that's the latest celebrity. I think people are putting 50 on 10 because they hate Diddy. And they have every right to hate Diddy because Diddy hit on women. And people hate people that hit on women. You know, I understand you hate him. But the facts still remain. The escorts was involved in a twosome with Cassie, while Diddy did not engage with none of these men. He sat back and watched. Okay. So please let me know. Andrew said he's trans age and 25. Shout out. Woo woo. 25 in the house. 25. 42 is good for me. 22, I was a hot mess. All right. Okay. Well, I trans age. I'm 65. Okay. I went older. Okay. Hell yeah. Yes, I did, honey. Y'all like my hair I got on today? Ain't it good? I love it. Uh-huh. I'm 31. My age, my 30s is way better than my 20s so far. I know that's right. Uh-huh. I'll come back later, Gigi. I plan to. But like I said, I think Mary Alice, if you guys know about Mary Alice, she has a YouTube channel, Mary Alice Palace, and it's one of my characters that I do. And I think I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna do some commentary about this down low rapper and gay people exposing their own gay people. I don't understand that. How y'all supposed to be a unity, but you're willing to put your own people to the wolves so they can get tore the fuck up? Especially in this comment, shit, y'all all about to get tore up. If Donald Trump and the Christian white ring elite can get their way, you all are going to get banned. But y'all don't want to fight against them. You want to fight against your own. And when you fight against your own, ain't nobody else going to fight against your shit. All that in-house fighting y'all got going on. But you know, I don't talk about that shit. I'm gonna let Mary Alice do that shit. You know what I mean? Because it's too messy. It's too messy. Okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay, Thompson. Listen, I know, Thompson, you've been watching a lot of the AI videos. They told me, and I know a lot of the AI videos, they come out with false information because they just want to get your views. They are manipulating you. Usher has not came out on the stand. I know I did a reaction about Usher coming out on the stand, and I told you in that video, I don't know if everything in that video is true, and that is a lie. Usher has not came out on that stand. And I know I have taken part in pushing the AI lies. I take full accountability. And my audience, Naomi, I appreciate you. She called me out on it. And she said, I want you to stop doing that. Stop pushing that shit. And I said, okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop, but I need y'all support, goddammit, because the bots was supporting, okay? I need y'all support just as strong as the bots was supporting me when I was reacting to that shit. It's an incentive to react to it. Hell, you think I was just reacting to it for my own good? Hell no, shit. All right. So my mistake, Thompson, if you got that bad information from me. Okay. Well, I was accountable, y'all. So y'all can never say I'm never accountable. What channel? Mary Alice Palace. Anybody got that link? Okay, let me see if I can bring that link on here so you guys can see it. And I definitely will be coming on later on today to talk about some stuff. Hopefully y'all voted. Okay, Mary Alice Palace. Okay, now listen. She looked, we're not gonna go on looks, but I don't know what else to say. Here is the link for Mary Alice Palace YouTube. I'm gonna put it up here and I'm gonna pin it so you guys can see it. Replace the pin. Replace the pin. All right. So we did the votes. 44% said Diddy. So most likely on this channel, I'll probably do another Diddy. Then what came in second place? Second place came in Yo Gotti and Angela. So I'm probably gonna do a Yo Gotti and Angela. All right. All right. All right. So that's that on that. Love you guys. Make sure you guys always supporting me. Okay. I need the support. Love y'all. Bye.